Ja se on morjesta. Sitten olisi toinen jakso Sherlock Holmesia ja katsotaan miten tää tästä etenee. Mulla ei nyt mitään hajua, että mitä tästä tehdään.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
mä nyt teen?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
Is this familiar to you?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the
Aa,
mystery
nyt
be?
tänne ilmestyi.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Niin, se oli polkupyörä eikä moottoripyörä. Mä miettisinkin, miten moottoripyörällä täällä voi tollain vetää. Ei tähän aikaan ole kyllä moottoripyöriä ollut keksittykään varmaan kyllä.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
A portable easel was kept there. The hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria. It's stained with oil paint.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Oi, toi maalaa.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I
Miten tolla
was
on se
perhaps
taskukello?
too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Cardona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. there's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
Jokohan kohta päästäis sinne itse kaupunkiin.
I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Eli nyt meidän täytyisi päästä sitten poliisiasemalle. Tästä muuten täytyy sanoa, että tulee ihan nätisti nämä niinku valot sun muut kyllä. Ja varjot liikkuu tuolla. Tässä on vaan tässä kun mä... Ei edes tälleen paikallaan, mutta sit kun mä juoksen tällaisia nykimisiä tulee kyllä yllättävän paljon. Elikkä sit me lähdetään metsästämään sitä poliisiasemaa. Paitsi itse asiassa kaupungin talolla voisi olla niinku arkistot. Okei, eli nyt päästään eka kertaa kattoo vähän millaista täällä on tää maailma. Kusella siellä puujuurella. Mennään katsoa. Liika kirkkaasti aurinko paistelee. Okei, meidän täytyisi päästä tonne yli. Toistaiseksi ainakin näyttää ihan okolta tää maailma. Mistä me nyt päästään mun täytyy kertaa tonne ylös, okei. Mä olisin varmaan päässyt sillä niin sanotulla taksilla, eli niillä hevosvankkureillakin, mutta mä nyt haluan nähdä vähän tätä karttaa tässä. Katsotaan mitä noi FPS näyttää tässä, kun mä täällä menen, kun tää kerran nyki. 80, 70. Ja FPS on ihan hyvät, se ei johdu siitä. Missä mä nyt menen? Mä menen tuolla jo. täältä sitten. Miten mä nyt pääsen siitä sillalta oikein yli? Ei, mihin hittoon mä nyt menen? Se silta on.
Extra! Extra! Look at what you've done! Criminal Luca Galici, posing as a medium, confesses to the strangulation of a noblewoman. The cheapest news on the island.
No eiköhän me nyt osteta
Thank
tämmönen.
you.
Näkee. Okei, eli se oli vaan lehtihomma, se ei ollut mikään sivutehtävä. Oho, ilmalaiva jo oikein. Ihan siistin näköinen kyllä niinku tää. En kyllä niinku en vaan mitenkään olis uskonut, että nykiminen mua pikkasen tästä haittaa, mutta toki mulla on 4K-resoluutio ja kaikki asetukset ihan tapissa, mutta kun noi ruudunpäivitys on niin kun siellä 65 ja 100 välissä riippuen niin kun paikasta, niin ymmärrä mistä se johtuu. Entäs jos mä otan sen V-synkin pois. Sekä nyt niinku oikein vaikuta. Jos mä otan ton sitten haille. Vaikuttaako se mitään? Siinä on nyt poliisiasema näköjään. Pitäisikö siellä nyt käydä sitten, kun tässä nyt ollaan? Me mennään. Se täytyy... Ei siinä aukeakaan ovet.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes, what is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
Missä? Onko se tämä vai? Ei. Tää. Night Radeon. mä tämmöset täältä? Missä tää on? Hei, Trinity Bay. Eli se on tuossa ihan takana. Tää on vähän tyhmää, että täältä joutuu niinku menee latauksen kautta pois. Painamaan vielä tossa niinku, että jatka. Hetkonen, muuten mä en oo tallentanut tätä. Täällä takana jossain.
Can I ask you a question? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Mitä mä nyt? Iso. Okei.
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Signor Holmes.
Tässä tavallaan tutoriali jatkuu edelleen.
Can you
Eli
describe
nyt
the thief?
opetellaan
He was all ugly and beat up looking, an utter rascal
niinku
if ever I'd
naamiointia.
seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Ai Johnny on täällä. Ja onks tää mun niinku pään sisäinen kaveri vai onks toi oikee jätkä? Silmälasit me nyt tarvitaan niin joka tapauksessa. Löydetään silmälasit.
Oh, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge. Why don't you disguise yourself as...
Niin me mennä tänne. Okei, joo.
him instead?
We have a job to
Niin me joudun niinku keräämään
Come on, at
täältä.
least do him first.
Ne oliks sillä jotkut viikset? Sulla tommoset Wilsonkin tyyppiset. Tommoset. White suit. Eli...
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil-looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a mustache.
Okay.
Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
Ei sit laitetaan viikset vielä.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Ja peike. Niin.
No, signore. That hat is wrong. I told you it was a reg.
You didn't tell me.
But I did. You ought to pay more attention, signore.
Okei, mutta tääkin on niinku tehty ihan tutoriaaliin tavallaan, että... Hetkonen, eli hattu. Oho.
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mom, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Okei, saatiin Mammarainen puhumaan. Katsotaan mihin se nyt merkkasi sen vaatturin. Onkohan toi semmonen? Joo, clothing, joo. Okei. Hän takas sinne poliisiasemalle. Ja siisti mä en itse asiassa tiedä, onko tää niinku sitä... Tää on varmaan niinku sivutehtävää nyt tällä hetkellä, mikä on tavallaan pakko tehdä.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Se nyt on sitten ne arkistot. Siellä on archives. Poliisi ei huomaa tossa mitään, kun mä menen tänne. Mistä mä tiedän? Mun on mun äidin. Mistä mä tiedän okei, nyt täytyy lukea uudestaan. Koneena. Ei kyllä ton täytyisi olla noin. Ja osuinko mä nyt kerralla tavallaan oikeeseen sitten?
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Brand-saray, missä semmonen on täällä? Tossa olisi vähän sen koko luokan. Tää on muuten siistiä, jos tää niin kun ei oikeesti kerro. Paitsi hetkonen. Tietäisköhän toi?
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Aha, nyt mä menin niinku.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to
Eli nyt
catch
me opitaan
criminals.
ampumaan
The first
sitten
targets
tässä
are in the next
yhteydessä.
room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood. Steady, Sherry. Steady. My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike ninja style. Aim for the
I
right
could do this all
advantage
day.
And please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour.
John ilmestyy nyt ainakin tällä hetkellä siihen malliin, että se, musta tuntuu, että se on mun pään sisällä.
All right, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them. It's all calculated.
Ei, kyllä mä nyt ammun.
Ah, Sherry, you've guessed that you can't use the powder when he has a helmet. I've been sending you brain signals.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried.
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
It won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the party.
Mistä se tuli se?
Overcome him. Don't rush.
I'm coming.
Sitä piti
Don't
näpyttää.
bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Ei se nyt pidätä sitä. Ampumaan. Au. Au.
Get ready for some pain.
No more crime for you and
Give him the pepper snuff.
Mitä hittoa, miten noin?
Time to knock this guy out.
Se menee noin.
I couldn't miss the party.
excuse me.
Okei, nyt mä tajusin, eli se menee sinne suuntaan ja sit se on se näppäin myöskin. Mut ei se mitään pidättänyt niitä nyt.
Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make.
Ei tää nyt ole itse asiassa ihan kauhean kamalaa tää taistelu tässä. Mä odotin
niin
niinku oikeesti huonoa. Ei, ehkä ihan tarpeetonta Sherlock Holmes-peleihin, mutta...
Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification.
Tää on nyt niinku todella edelleen positiivinen yllätys tähän peliin nyt niinku kaikin puolin.
Certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Okei, eli nyt... Mikä se oli? Bandit Lair. Okei. Kirkko vieressä. Mä menen silti kattoo kyllä tonne nyt ensin. Tuolla on tommonen... Päästäks mä ajamaan? Ei. Täälläkö ei oo nyt semmoista
Excuse me, just one question.
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Eli nyt varmaan kun mulla on toi tossa pinnattuna, niin mä pystyn näiltä kyllä kyselemään, jos joku tietäis.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend. Oh, I am bored. Call me when you
No
find
niin, ja
the
toi
answer.
tekee kirjansa vähän niinku Watson silloin aikanaan noissa. Tossa on kirkko. Okei. Okay. Ja mitäs siinä nyt luki sitten? Näin päällä. Kirkko, okei. Eli ei me olla vielä lähelläkään. Tää menee nyt ihan vikasuuntaan. Tää menee nyt ihan vikasuuntaan, eli me joudutaan mennä tuolta. Okei, nyt me tullaan jonnekin tämmöseen. Mennään melkein täältä vasemman kautta sit ensin. Ei, onks siinä kirkko? Ei, kun se on tää. Onko? Ei ookaan. Ei olekaan. Tässä on silta. Siinä puhuttiin sillasta. Ja taas kirkkomäen päällä. Siinä olisi nyt se silta. Siinä on kirkko myöskin. Onks toi? Ei. Ei oo kyllä toi. Ja näistä on sit se varsinainen kirkko. Hetkonen, toi on se kirkko mäen päällä. Okei. Mennään sinne kirkolle katsomaan. Kyllä sen täytyy olla se kirkko, koska se on nyt mäen päällä. Tuosta meni polku. Oho. Joo, tän on oltava nyt se kirkko, mistä se puhuu siinä.
Are you able to help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
In Burned and Silent Bay. Siinä on Silent. Baskervilles. Voi juman kautta. Kai siellä on. Tää nyt on vähän tyhmä, kun mä olisin vaan lukenut niitten katujen nimiä siinä, niin olisi tyhmempikin osannut mennä. Tässä on nyt tää silta. Toi ei nyt täsmää siihen. Toi on toi.
Hey.
Okei, se voisi muuten olla myös tuolla. Toikaan ei kyllä näytä oikealta. Mitäs siellä nyt luki? Ei kun Lepland Road. Vitsit kun vois lukea nää nyt oikeesti loppuun asti. Tuolla. Mä luulen, että nyt on niin pitkä video, että me jätetään sen etsintä seuraavaan videoon ja päätellään tää tältä erää tähän. Se on nyt morjesta.